Welcome to my channel. I'm AndroidMerc. This is my first ever live stream that is just strictly on YouTube. So, let's talk about it maybe. So some people already know this. I only learned about it fairly recently that Twitch recently on June 8th posted a new terms of service on their site. And in their terms of service, they are now making it plain that simulcasting to more than one streaming service is not allowed. So I have been streaming to both Twitch and YouTube for quite a few years, since February of 2021. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed by this change that Twitch has made. I don't think it's a good move, but I can understand Twitch has been losing money, and they're probably getting a lot of pressure from Amazon, the parent company, to be profitable. And because they have a very uninspiring leader in the new manager, the new director, or the new president that's taken over, the only thing they know how to do is to employ anti-competitive practices to try and squeeze people and force their user base into situations they don't really like. So they've taken away the 70-30 split for partnered streamers and introduced a 50-50 split. They've now sort of reintroduced the 70-30 in a Partner Plus program they just announced, but it only affects maybe a couple thousand streamers, 0.1% of the user base. So it's really a token effort. And I just don't think it's going to be long-term viable. I think that even though it's a huge website with lots of users and great mind share, and it's a great platform for streaming on, it seems like the writing's on the wall that Amazon's not just going to let them go forever without turning a profit. They're going to have to figure it out, but they really are limited in what they can do. My feeling is the next thing they're going to do is force everybody, affiliate or not, to show ads, because ad revenue is the only way that they can probably turn a profit. And they will probably also remove all of the benefits for subs, like if you sub to a channel you don't have to watch ads. They'll have to take that away because they need to show the ads in order to get the revenue. So that's what I think is going to happen on Twitch. I don't know for sure. If that doesn't happen, then I fully expect that Amazon will probably pull the plug within the year, and there will be no more Twitch. So I've been growing fast on YouTube. We're not at the same level on YouTube as we were on Twitch, but it seems like the time is right to make the switch over, broadcast on YouTube. I know it's not as great a platform for live streaming as Twitch was, and we lose some fun things like the stream raiders that I was enjoying. So I do have, so this, my friend Edge is over on my Twitch page right now, it looks like. So I am broadcasting something on Twitch right now. It's not this live stream, so I'm not simulcasting. I am highlighting, I'm showing Twitch or some Rocket League highlights and a little recorded message that I made to say, hey, I'm actually live over on YouTube. Come and join me here. So we'll see if that draws any traffic. I don't know if people will come over to my YouTube or not. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my hope. People will come and join me here on YouTube. YouTube has recently announced that if you can get to 500 subscribers, there's a pathway to monetization that you can unlock super chat and different things on your live streams. So that's better than the 1,000 that you needed previously. So, you know, YouTube is making it even easier for me to make the choice to come here. And, we can, if we can get to 500, we can start unlocking features on this live stream channel that we never were able to get to on Twitch. Yeah, so this is a new era of me live streaming on YouTube exclusively. There is a broadcast on Twitch, but it's not this one. It's telling people to come here. So no stream raiders, because that needs a Twitch login and I don't want to alienate my YouTube viewers. I have not finished setting up everything related to YouTube. We got the channel running, but there's some things I need to learn about how to do a stream dedicated to YouTube as a platform. So we've got some bot commands are set up, but not all of them. And I don't have an overlay that's giving us things like subscribes showing up. Now that part is not working well on YouTube as it is, because every user has the ability to hide whether the streamer sees their subscription or not. And if the user hides the subscription from the live stream, then the subscribe alert won't fire. So we only get a subscriber alert if a person has made their information public and allows the streamer to see it. What else? Oh, this week on this week, so here in Canada, TELUS, which is a big internet and telephone provider, has been sponsoring esports league. They started actually previously, so this was the second week. But right now they're actually running an Apex Legends event. But Wednesday and Thursday were open qualifiers for a Rocket League tournament that's coming up. So the Mechanical Mercs are in the league, and I played with my team on Wednesday. We played 8 matches. We won 2 and lost 6, so it wasn't great, but we ended up having to play against a Concordia team from the University of Concordia in Montreal. In our first match, we got somewhat blown out 6-1. They let me score the only goal in that match for my team. So it's a bunch of high elite esports teams from universities at the top levels, as well as some former pro players. There's a former pro player from Canada that's in one of the teams that apparently has won the last 2 years. So they could they're going for a repeat again this year. So the open qualifiers, everybody plays matches and they try to seed us. And in the end, after 6 open qualifiers, they're going to take the list of all the teams that met the qualification standards, take the top 32 teams. They're going to be in the elite division. Then they're going to divide everybody that's left into thirds. 1/3 is going to go into an advanced division. Another third is going to go into an intermediate division. And the bottom third is going to go into a beginner division. And each division has a smaller prize pool going down from the elite. And yeah, I was hoping to get placed probably around the intermediate division based on my skill. And we might be headed in that direction, depending on how many teams actually end up participating, because on the open qualifier night that I participated, there was only 32 teams total, which is the cutoff for the elite division. So I hope it doesn't mean I end up in an elite division. That would be terrible. No chance whatsoever. Anyway, it was fun. but I am still looking for one person. You can have up to 4 people on your team. You can have 3 and an alternate. And I'm still looking for a true third because I played with my alternate on Wednesday night. He's not available for all of the season, so I need to find somebody else before the 25th to join my team. Otherwise, we're going to be potentially not able to play in a final if we get there. Anyway, that's that. Let's go back to, or do you have any questions? You're here. Hey, Edge. Welcome. Yeah, super chat. No idea what that is, but you need it. So super chat is like, it's a way in YouTube that you can give a donation to a channel. So you can choose an amount to donate, and the super chat gives you like a place to put your message in, and the message shows up on the stream and it gets highlighted in the chat window. It stays like a big box at the bottom for a while. So that's a super chat. So there's some monetization things that can get unlocked now on YouTube if you only need to have something like 500 subscribers to unlock that. That's new because it used to be you had to have 1,000. Plus you had to meet certain watch time hours limits and things like that. So they've changed the requirements to unlock some of the monetization features, not all of them. The rest of them unlock at the 1,000 still where they were before. You need to get comfortable with this. It's gonna be different. It's not comfortable for me either, because it's different and I'm not used to it. But do you have to speak Canadian to be on the team? No, you just have to live in Canada, unfortunately. You have to be a resident of Canada. You don't even have to be a Canadian, but you have to be a resident in Canada to participate in the TELUS Esports series. And you have to be at least 13 years old, I think it said. But, yeah. If you're under 18, you need a parent's or guardian's permission. Any other questions? This is weird. So I do have a broadcast going, as I said, over on Twitch, and I can see the chat in my OBS studio on Twitch. It's not the same broadcast that's here on YouTube, as you know. But, yeah. What I'm missing, I mean, I can see... So on one screen, I have YouTube chat, so I can see that, but I can't actually respond on that chat. So on this screen, I actually have a place where I could type into chat, but if I do, then I can't see my broadcast software. So this is awkward. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do that. But I had not very much time. I kind of decided, I think I had a strong feeling on Tuesday that I was probably going to do this, but it wasn't really finalized till yesterday that I was going to go ahead and do a YouTube only stream. So there's a few details that yet have to be worked out. YouTube feels icky so far. Ugh. Yeah. I don't love it. I'm sorry it feels icky. If you have any ideas of things that can make it better, or is it just the whole website experience? Like what are you finding icky, Jim? Does it not look good? Does it not sound good? Is it just the website because it's very different than Twitch? Is it the chat? I mean, the chat is kind of different. Will this work? I mean, I guess it's a bit of an experiment. I don't even know. Twitch made a bad decision. Yes. Well, Twitch is trying to stay alive, I think. So they're pulling at straws, I guess, trying to figure out how to make money. I guess if they make decisions like this and streamers like myself leave, that frees up resources because I wasn't really bringing any revenue to Twitch. I was just costing them money. Just not Twitch. Okay. Yeah, it is definitely not as pretty as Twitch. Twitch looks cleaner. Yes, I agree. What about the broadcast itself? So one of the things that's interesting between the two of them, and because I'm not using Restream.io, and I don't have to cater to the lowest common denominator, on Twitch, the most bits you can push is 6,000. Like the throughput is 6,000 megabit per second or something. I don't know. I don't even know what the metric is, but the limit is 6,000, and on YouTube it's like 10,000. So on YouTube I'm actually pushing more bits. We're actually pushing to 10,000 bits now tonight on this broadcast, and I'm just wondering if it makes any difference. Everything looks and sounds fine. Yeah, so previously, because I was broadcasting on YouTube too, but I was doing it through Restream.io, I had to just limit it to 6,000 bits. That was the limit for Twitch. Otherwise, you could push 10,000 to Twitch, but you wouldn't get a live stream. It just wouldn't show the picture. So that was interesting. It might show up in the VOD later, but it wouldn't show up in the live stream. So I had to downgrade the whole thing. All right, well, it's cool. Are you gonna do anything special for 100 subs? You got any ideas? I mean, I think that's not a bad idea. We're only 25 away. We reached 75 this week on the subs for YouTube. So yeah, got any suggestions for me what I should do when I get to 100 subs on YouTube? Let me know. And I am thinking that maybe if I'm gonna focus on YouTube, I'm gonna have to pick up my game a little bit and put some YouTube videos together, edit some things down, put them up there. See if we can get some more growth in other ways that you can get on YouTube instead of just the live stream. So that's one advantage. And well, another advantage to YouTube is that you can grow even when you're not live, whereas on Twitch that's pretty hard to do. And since I only stream once a week, we're not live all that much. Well, should we switch over to Rocket League? Is anybody interested in Rocket League tonight? Season 11. Oh, Canadian Toast is already inviting me. Wow. What you think? Okay. Is there a delay? I wonder. I had a delay on because I broadcast some of the... I had a delay on my stream on Wednesday because I did a short stream of some of our placement matches from the Mechanical Mercs in the esports series. Hey Chase, you made it! But so I started the stream tonight and realized that it was 60 seconds delayed, and I removed it, but I don't know if we might still be delayed 60 seconds. I don't know. Are you guys able to tell based on what I'm saying and when your chat is? Like when you chat something and then how long it takes for me to respond? Are we still in a time delay? Or did it try to catch it up? Because I feel like you guys are taking a long time to respond to me. If so, that really sucks. I don't know how to fix it now without actually stopping the stream, which I don't really want to do. Let me just check that again. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I disabled it. Well, this is very interesting. Alright, so... Let's see. Get in voice channel and I'll tell you. Well, I guess. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. What's happening? Can you tell, based on what I'm saying right now and what you hear on the stream, whether we got a delay?
You still haven't said hello on stream yet.
I still haven't. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's like a full minute delay.
It is still a full minute delay, you think?
I could be wrong, but I don't think you've said hello yet.
Oh, no. Well, this is gonna be a pain if I've done this.
I might have missed it. Hopefully not.
And Jim says he intentionally delays his response.